NOLA Gent here, and in this episode we're going to a crawfish boil. There's going to be really good stuff in here. Yeah!
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll.
In this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog, we're enjoying a home crawfish boil after getting to experience the Crew of Kings parade over the Memorial Day weekend. Crawfish boils are about more than just eating crawfish, as they are also a really fun party. And they also include eating more items than just crawfish. Everybody has their unique blend of items they use in their crawfish boils, so you never know what kind of items you might find. So you're invited to eat with me on a crawfish boil adventure. So now we're putting these crawfish out of the sacks they come in into a bucket, and you can see them crawling around now. So they're getting all prepared for the cooking process. So we've got them here. Now we're going to give them a little bit of the hose to wash them off and get them cleaned up a little bit before they get put into the boil. And you can see these are rather large sized crawfish. We're here at the end of the season, and the later the season it gets, the bigger they get. Now here's the crawfish boil pot we're going to use. And listen for this unique sound.
Oh yeah!
Once the water's ready and up to a boil, the crawfish are getting added in here, and they're going to get mixed in with all the other ingredients and go for a soak.
Smell that smell. Ooh,
Oh, that's
that
nice.
Smell. Smell that smell. Smell that smell. I love that smell. That's a good cologne.
Clears the sinuses.
It's like heaven. It does.
So each person's got a very unique approach to the seasonings and herbs and choice of different citrus options they might use. So we're gonna let the specifics of the spice blend remain a mystery. But look how beautiful these crawfish are. And you can see there's sausage and mushrooms in here. And oh, people brought the tequila out. Watch out.
The liquid trouble! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, the crawfish is ready. So we're gonna get it out of the water and check these things out. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be time to eat here soon. The smell is amazing. There's nothing quite like the aroma of a crawfish boil. Look how beautiful everything in here is. I'm gonna have to grab one of these mushrooms. Look at this. Ooh, it's so spicy and flavorful. I love it. All right, we're gonna pour it on out on this table here. They've got a nice little custom designed crawfish eating setup here. So the center goes into a garbage can, so it makes it easy to eat and keep it neat. All right, here we go. I'm eating a piece of crawfish finally. Oh, amazing, fantastic flavored crawfish. Oh, wonderful, delicious flavors. Now we're gonna eat one of these potatoes. Potatoes do a really good job of soaking up the spice flavor too, and oh, this thing is so hot. Not spice-wise burning hot, just temperature-wise. There's lots of good herb and spice flavor to it, but it's not an overwhelming burning spice flavor to it. It's all very well seasoned, lots of flavor, but it's not that hot pepper kind of burn your mouth, overpowering heat. But the temperature is really hot though, because it's so freshly, deliciously cooked. It's still just fresh out of that boiling pot. It's so wonderful. Crawfish potatoes are one of the best items in your boil, and then you've got the delicious corn as well. So these are very common items. You'll very commonly get the potatoes and the corn and the vast majority of crawfish boils in Louisiana. And so the corn also always has a nice good flavor to it. It's a little sweetness to the corn. The corn typically doesn't soak up quite as much of the spice and other flavors like the potato will. So the corn pretty much is generally always pretty sweet tasting. And I have had it where it has absorbed a little bit of some spicy heat flavor. That's more of the little pieces of pepper getting in between the pieces of corn. So the corn itself doesn't often absorb a whole lot of the other flavors. It's just going to be when that spice sticks to it that you might get more of that with it. But it's always a good contrast. You get a little sweetness of the corn and the potato flavor where it's soaked in some of the spices, and then, crawfish flavors are always just amazing. So this is perfect time of year to me. These crawfish are fantastic, very nicely sized, and this is going to be a great feast. So I think we're going to have to get a little more of the mushroom action here. These mushrooms are really good. Mushrooms do a good job of absorbing a lot of the flavors. And then we have yet another wonderful item, the garlic. Oh, I love the garlic. The garlic's always so flavorful. It just melts in your mouth. It's just gets all mushy when you squeeze it, and it just pops out of there. And oh, what wonderful flavors. Garlic is definitely a mandatory item in my preference list of things you have in a crawfish boil, but not everybody puts it in there. There's a lot of variation. Once you get past the potatoes and corn, there's wild variations. So I'm gonna get another one of these potatoes. Ooh, so much flavor. Ooh, this thing's so good, definitely. If you ever eat crawfish, you want to make sure you get some corn and potatoes. They're usually sold on the side at most of the restaurants. And if you do have an opportunity to go to a home crawfish boil, you definitely should do it. It's a totally different experience eating at a home crawfish boil compared to a restaurant. This is some onion. Ooh, yes. Delicious. The onion has some sweetness to it, and it also absorbs a bit of the spice flavors. And here we go, another crawfish. So this has been a fantastic sampling of all these delicious flavors. A little more garlic now. This stuff is so wonderful. I can eat so much of this stuff. Uh-oh, more shots. We got some blood oranges that were growing in the yard that have now been transitioned into a shot. We're going to be in lots of trouble here. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, a crawfish boil is a lot more than just eating crawfish. It's about a lot of fun times and a party. So this is definitely a crawfish boil party. And here we go with another shot. And ooh, this one's got some nice flavors, definitely. Blood orange is always a nice thing to mix up. That was nice. Now, we have lots more crawfish to eat, and I can't keep filming with one hand and trying to eat the crawfish easily. So I'm gonna have to sign out for now and dig all the way in with both hands. So thanks so much to our host for having an amazing crawfish boil that was wonderfully flavored and cooked to perfection. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent Channel, especially to my Patreons. And if you could just go ahead and share this video with any of your friends and contacts, that really would help me. And go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Let me know what you thought about this crawfish boil experience. And while you're down there, check out the link to my Patreon account because, hey, I work for tips and I appreciate any assistance with that. And make sure you tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Gent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.